Well, Jean, this session of Province House about 14 days under its belt, and one thing that jumps out to me is how unsuccessful really the opposition has been so far at latching onto an issue that the public in turn grabs onto.
Right. If you look at the makeup of the House, it allows the PCs to get about twice as many questions in as the NDP, and right now we're talking healthcare, we're talking access to information, many questions about small projects in individual constituencies that are tied to the transportation department. But you're right, no one issue that they've really sunk their teeth into.
And one challenge for the Tories has been their leadership race, because ironically it's been great for driving up membership, but it takes two of their heaviest lifters in question period, Tim Houston and Elizabeth Smith McCrossan, out of the mix. The rules of the race this close to the election say that they're only allowed to ask constituency-focused questions.
Right, and we saw in the mid-2000s how Darrell Dexter and his team in opposition were able to pick an issue, find one that resonated with the public in terms of the seniors and what they had to give up before they could get into a senior's home, and we saw it to a lesser extent, but just as successful in terms of moving from the opposition benches into government. Stephen McNeil, before he was Premier, latching onto the power rate issue.
And so we'll keep watching to see whether this session or perhaps the next one of the two opposition parties finds an issue that strikes enough of a chord with the public that they could eventually find themselves on the other side of the House in government.